Each man is to take a lamb for his family, one for each household, year-old males without any defect. And on the 14th day, all the people of Israel must slaughter them at twilight. Then they are to take some of the blood and put it on the sides and tops of the door frames of the houses where they eat the lambs. That same night they are to eat the meat roasted over the fire, along with bitter herbs and bread made without yeast. This is how you are to eat it, with your cloak tucked into your belt, your sandals on your feet, and your staff in your hand. Eat it in haste, for it is the Lord's Passover. On that same night I will pass through Egypt and strike down every firstborn, both men and animals, and I will bring judgment on all the gods of Egypt, for I am the Lord. The blood will be a sign for you on the houses where you are, and when I see the blood, I will pass over you. No destructive plague will touch you when I strike Egypt.
It's been so long since we've been able to offer proper sacrifice to our Lord, as our fathers did.
Especially since the animals that we need to sacrifice are considered sacred to the Egyptians.
Yes, the Egyptians. They've created gods out of many of Yahweh's creations. Crocodiles, cobras, cows, cats, lions, even beetles.
But we worship the Creator, not the creation.
But never before have we been instructed to place the blood of animals, a lamb, a perfect lamb even, on the doorpost of our home.
Especially since the Egyptians worship Ammon. The ram that they worship is the creator of all things. This is a direct attack on their God. But these are the instructions given to us by Moses, the Lord's deliverer for Israel. The plagues he predicted have all come about, proving that our God has not forgotten us and that Moses speaks for Yahweh.
Rachel, it's been over 200 years since the Egyptians began to enslave us, and I know that our fathers came here before us for refuge with Joseph, but for us, it's become a living nightmare. Let me have this. Rachel, do you really believe that our time for deliverance from Egypt has finally come?
I believe if Moses said that every firstborn in Egypt will die tonight, then it will happen. And I believe we must be prepared to leave quickly. I also believe that the blood on this door will protect our son, Jacob.
Do we have everything that we could possibly need ready to go? Because we may need to leave at a moment's notice.
The Lord's instructions to prepare this unleavened bread tells me that we have to be ready to go quickly. But Simeon, I would be lying if I said I wasn't afraid.
I know, Rachel. But we serve a great and awesome God. And I know that he'll be faithful to see us through. Jacob, come here. Why don't you come over here and help me finish this? We need to get ready to go.
Yes, Father.
Why don't you get this right here?
At midnight, the Lord struck down all the firstborn in Egypt,